Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. This is Marketing Coach Ken. Today is February 10th, 2023. This is not going to be a long video today. It's going to be short. I do have some mail. I'm going to tell the story about this envelope that I have here that I received today. And I'm going to also say a couple other things involving the Crazy Cash program. Not much. So the first thing I want to say is that for those of you who are new to the channel and are watching this video, I'm new to direct mail. I once tried direct mail many years ago, back in like 2013. It didn't work out. I tried a couple of different things. I was going on some recommendations from people that I knew, and I just had to give up. I was an internet marketer at that time, but I saw other people using postcard marketing along with their internet marketing. I kind of wanted to implement the direct mail side of things into my online business. So I stopped doing it. In 2022, fast forward, and I saw someone marketing a program called the Fast Mail Order System, receiving $250 money orders and cash payments through the mail. And that got me interested to say to myself, well, like, listen, people are just sending this guy money. I wonder how I can plug into that system and have those same type of results. So I got into the Fast Mail Order System in December, and December being the month of Christmas was just for me, it was a very bad month to join a new program in direct mail, because a lot of people in the direct mail marketing, they're going to receive your packages, but a lot of them are just not going to be ready to move on things because people pretty much just block a lot of stuff out during the Christmas holiday, and it can really mess up your numbers. Of course, obviously, depending on what business you're in. If you're in the business of selling Christmas items or holiday items, you're probably going to have a great month in December. But for people who are in other fields, it might be that's your slow time of the year. So for me, I had the worst month in December, being the first month getting back into direct mail marketing. There was a couple of different things that contributed to my poor results. But now moving into January, I'm basically making all the mistakes in the beginning so that I know how to fix them as soon as possible, so that the next time I go around, I can get better results. So I've already fixed some of the major mistakes that I've had in the beginning as I went into January, and I start putting those things into practice. And now that we're here in February, I finally started seeing the results, with the first week of February having, I think it was 6 sales. In the first 10 days of February, I've had 6 sales. And I think that includes the one that I'm about to show you today here, which is a new package. Let's see what it looks like here. I just want to make sure, okay, looking for the return address to make sure it's not on the envelope. So I got a new package here. Some of you already know my box number is 471. And so we're going to open this up here. So now that I've made those mistakes and I'm starting to fix those types of mistakes, as I move forward and continue with this mail marketing, I'm going to make sure I tweak things out to make sure I've eliminated those type of mistakes. And once I have a steady stream of money coming in, that's when I know I can start scaling and start sending out more of my flyers, because that's pretty much what you have to do, right? You have to test the waters first, find out exactly where you can see something is working. And then once you've confirmed that it's working, you just double back and go back in with more and more advertising to those same resources with the same program. So I also, at this point, wanted to give a shout out to my sponsor. My sponsor in Crazy Cash is Kevin. Kevin was also one of my friends that we worked together with in the Fast Mail Order System, which we still are doing. As you know, if you watch the videos, I have sales coming in for that, and he still has sales coming in for that. But Kevin is the one who told me that he decided to take the leap and go into this Crazy Cash program. And it was because of his lead that I decided to follow him into this program, because I kind of like agreed with his thought process, and I wanted to be on the same page with him in terms of going from $200 commissions to $350 commissions in this program. I'm already doing the work. I'm already sending out flyers, and it's when you get a $350 commission, it's so much better than getting a $200 commission. It just really is. Like, I received a $200 commission the other day, and I had to buy some marketing materials for the business, and already that $200 commission was gone in an instant. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that, like I said, for me, that's the reason why I didn't upgrade, and I'm currently doing both programs at the same time. But more than likely, it seems to me that I'm going to continue to do nothing but the Crazy Cash flyer within the next few months, because I don't want to see any of the marketing materials that I'm sending out resulting in $200 commissions when I could be getting $350 commissions. All right. So what that leads me to is this envelope here, which I already know the story behind it. This is a $350 commission. This is a customer who I spoke to. And the actual cool story behind this is that this was someone who received my flyer for the Fast Mail Order System originally. And he called me up. I guess he liked it. He called me up and he said, "Hi, I just received your flyer about this program. I think I'm going to join the program. He was just asking me how's the program going. And I told him the program was going good because it actually is at that point where now I've figured some things out and I'm starting to get results from my marketing efforts. So what I told him though was that I said, listen, you received that offer, but I also have another program called the Crazy Cash Flyer. It's from the same person, the same administration, the same owner as the $250 program, except the program costs $450, but yet you get to make another $150 profit per sale. So instead of making $200 per sale, you make $350 per sale. So I said, which do you prefer? Like, since you know you're already going to be mailing postcards or mailing flyers and stuff, would you rather stick to the original plan of joining this program for $250, or would you want to consider upgrading to the other program and making almost double per sale? So he said, yeah, sure. The double per sale sounds like a good idea. Just send me the flyer in the mail. This way I can see it. And then after I take a look at it, if everything checks out like what you're saying, I'll go ahead and I will join that program instead of the $250. So I actually was able to save one of my sales that was normally going to be a $200 commission, and I turned it into a $350 commission because I was able to get contact from my customer before they went ahead and sent out their order for the fast mail order system. So I was really happy about that. And that's what this order is here today. So there won't be too much to it, but because he didn't tell me exactly what he was going to include in this envelope, but I'm going to just look in and see what is inside here that I can share with you on this video, and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so opening this up here, and the first thing I have inside is another envelope, which I understand that because what happened was he went from his house to the post office to be able to mail this to me. So on his way to the post office, he had all of the paperwork and everything already prepared in this envelope, so that when he got to the post office, all he would have to do is drop everything in a priority mail envelope. All right, so we got the envelope here is empty. I'm going to be careful here. I don't want anything to fall out. Okay, so there's the back. There's a piece of paper. I'm going to see what it actually is in a second. This over here is my sales flyer, which you guys know for the Crazy Cash program, just blocking out the person's information on where I have to send their order to. But that's my flyer, right? Okay. And then over here we have a letter. I'm just gonna, well, it doesn't really matter what it says, but they have a letter here which gave me the instructions on what they needed me to do. And then over here is another envelope, and this envelope is actually what the payment is in. So that is it. That's another order that came in today for the Crazy Cash mail order system. So I don't have any other orders to my knowledge on the way to me. If anything else comes in for the rest of this month, as of today, I don't know what's on its way. I haven't received any phone calls, and it seems as though the majority of customers that I have had in the past 10 days have just sent in their orders, and I haven't heard from anyone, which is kind of unusual because I'm always used to having to talk to people before, but now I'm starting to have this stretch where I'm getting the majority of these people who are sending in their orders are not reaching out to me at all. They don't send me a note, nothing. They just send me the payment with the order form and leave it up to me to do my part. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the $100 admin fee out of this payment. I'm going to send it over to Rodney so I can get that person's package shipped out to them. And I'm also going to be assisting them in getting some envelopes and some flyers from my printer. And that's it. You know, that's it for this video. So like I said, one of the things I was saying in this video, I just wanted to give a shout out to my sponsor, Kevin, for joining this program and then letting me know he joined, because if it wasn't for him, I pretty much had no plans at all of joining this program. I was going to be 100% stuck with the fast mail order system in terms of my focus. I was going to stay focused on that. But when my friend was doing this, I was like, you know what, we're both in that program. We should be in this program together as well. I'm grateful that he decided to do this and then let me know, because now I can see the future with this program, and there's probably a lot more money for me to be making with the Crazy Cash Flyer than the fast mail order system. And it's only because you need about half the amount of people with the Crazy Cash system to make the same amount of money that you will make with the fast mail order system. So for example, if you have 10 sales in the fast mail order system, maybe if you get 5 sales in the Crazy Cash Flyer, you're going to make about the same money, right? It's not exact, but it's close enough to the point where it's like, well, if I'm going to invest my time every single day putting together envelopes and flyers and all this stuff, I'd rather do it for $350 commission than a $200 commission. That's just what happened. I had to upgrade. So I still have flyers out there, more than 1,000. I'm probably going to see more sales coming in for the fast mailer system in the near future. I don't know if I will get a single other one, but there may be some more. And, but that's it. So we're mostly looking forward to seeing what comes in with Crazy Cash Flyer. And that's what I'm continuing to promote at this point right now. So anyone, interested in this, if you have any questions, let me know. Not a big deal. Right now, 99% of my sales, they're all coming from direct mail. They're not coming from posting videos. As you can see, I'm not here telling people, go ahead and join now. Join me today. Go to my link. Call me on the phone. I'm not really doing that. This is mostly just documenting what's happening in my progress throughout this program. And I'm also building my resume, because in the near future, when I have enough evidence that I know what I'm doing with the direct mail and this program, I'm going to be able to start sharing that with other people who are online, who want to get into some type of a program that they could do as a newbie, as an inexperienced beginner, where they can see some type of success. So these videos and everything I'm doing right now is leading up to that point where I will have myself put up into that place where people can look at me as someone that they can go to for information if they want to get involved with this business, because I'm going to have some type of credibility showing the proof that I'm actually running a business here where I'm getting the results that everyone wants to see. All right. So thank you for watching this video today. Once again, it's February 10th. I don't know if there's anything coming tomorrow, so hopefully there is, but we have another 20 days or another 18 days this month, and I'm hoping to get a whole lot more sales by the time the month is over. All right. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave them below. Talk to you soon.